What's up, Tech Gang? Stefan here from TechRight. Today I'm going to be giving you my pros and cons on the new Moto G Stylus 5G. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is in good health. Today we're going to be talking about some of the pros and some of the cons on this device and pretty much give you my reasoning on why you should buy this or why you should not buy this. But yeah, let's go ahead and start this off. The first pro on this device definitely has to be the stylus. This device does have stylus support. I really do enjoy this stylus actually. And if you guys go into settings right here, you guys can actually replace all of these default applications that they put up here. So if you guys want to put a bunch of different applications in here, all you have to do is press minus and say we want the camera. Go ahead and put that in there. That is now going to be a part of your stylus right there. So I thought that was really cool. And also a pretty good stylus. We have our clicky stylus right here, and this actually goes both ways. This is a circle stylus, so really no way of putting this in the wrong way. It turns whatever way you need it to turn, and I thought that was pretty cool, and that's really good design on Motorola's part. All right everyone, so the second pro definitely has to be that this actually has a water repellent design. So this is a water repellent design. We have nano coating on this device, and a lot of other Motorola devices have this too, so water should just drip right off. I don't believe this has an IP rating like a lot of the other devices like the A52 5G and the A72, but this does have a coating that actually makes this water repellent. Third pro has to be the screen. This is a very big screen. This is going to be a 6.8 inch display. And this is going to be a full HD display, and it is IPS, and I know there are other devices like the A52 5G with a Super AMOLED display, but this still looks really good nonetheless. The colors look really nice, and everything is pretty saturated and nicely colored on this device, and really do enjoy the screen so far. You guys are definitely going to enjoy watching Netflix, YouTube, and a bunch of other streaming services, as well as playing games on this. Looks really good. The fourth pro definitely has to be that this actually has the latest Android 11 operating system. If we go into settings right here, we're going to go ahead and show you that really quick. We're going to scroll all the way down to about phone, and as you guys see, we have Android 11.0. So really hyped about this. I really do like that we have Android on here, and this is pretty much a stock Android with no bloatware. Like, this is the closest you're going to get to a Pixel device that's not from Pixel. So I really do enjoy Motorola devices just for that simple fact. Number 6, I've actually been using this device for over a day now, and amazing battery life. We have a 5,000 milliamp battery inside this device. Lasts the whole day and then some. I woke up this morning and my device was still actually pretty charged up. It was pretty full, so I'm kind of excited about the battery, and that just adds a little bit more heft to this device as well. So this is going to be a little bit heavier, but the device battery on this is really good. Number 7, obviously this is pretty self-explanatory, but this is a 5G device. This device is only $399, and it has 5G and all these other features on here. So this is pretty much the cheapest stylus device that's 5G. So super hyped about that. And yeah, I think that's definitely a big feat for Motorola, and that's something that I think people overlook a lot about this device. And the last pro on this device that I found is it actually has a decent performance chipset. So we have the Snapdragon 480 processor in here. So it's a pretty new processor actually. This is a very new processor, and it's been running really good so far. We're going to be doing a gaming test on this device as well later on. We have the Adreno 619 in this device as well, so a pretty good GPU for graphics. And we're going to be playing games on here later on. The next video that you guys watch should be the gaming review on this device, so hyped about that. But very decent chipset in here, and I'm excited to show you guys what it can do. Now, the cons of this device, these are just the cons that I feel like they could have improved upon. The first con has to be that this does not have a 90 Hertz display. The highest it's going to go to is 60 Hertz. I feel like they definitely could have higher the refresh rate on this device, especially since we have devices for the same price like the Galaxy A52 and A72 that have a 90 or 120 Hertz refresh rate. Obviously, the stylus is probably what replaced that refresh rate, but I think they could have added that onto this device. Number 2 has to be we only have a single storage option in this device, so that kind of sucks. We don't have a dual SIM option, so that's kind of disappointing. Number 4 has to be there is no option for video stabilization on this device. I was kind of disappointed in that because, you know, obviously the A52 and a lot of other mid-range devices from Samsung do have that on their devices. I was kind of sad to not see that on this device. Now the next con, and this is like a really big con for me honestly, but this device does not have NFC on this. So kind of sad that this doesn't have NFC, but you know, that's something that I don't really use too much anyways. Definitely let me know in the comment section down below how you guys feel about that, because I know a lot of people are passionate about having their NFC on their device, but there's no NFC on this device, so that's kind of disappointed, to be quite honest. Alright guys, so the next con has to be that this only charges at 10 watts. That's kind of disappointed, to be quite honest, because we're seeing mid-range phones now be able to charge in 25 watts, like on the A52 5G and the A52, so that's kind of disappointing. I feel like we should at least have 15 or 20 on devices that are $400 plus. Next con has to be that this does not have wireless charging, so this isn't included with this device, and that's something that I don't really use too much. But you know, the battery is huge and it does last a while, so I'm excited about that. But this does not have wireless charging. I don't know why they didn't add that in 2021, but that's not on here. And last but not least, this is the last con that I could find on this device. I know there's a lot of other cons that people, you know, will just make up in their head about phones, but this is something that I feel like is really important. This doesn't have any Gorilla Glass protection on this device, so I felt like, you know, this could have definitely had a stronger screen on it, but it doesn't. It doesn't have Gorilla Glass protection, so you know, that's kind of disappointing. But then again, it is a $400 phone with 5G, and it's the cheapest Stylus device with 5G as well. So, you know, you kind of get what you pay for, obviously, and this is really for a select amount of people that like Stylus devices. And, you know, I still think this is a really decent device. I don't think, you know, you should not buy this device, but you guys will see my review on this device so far, and I actually really like this device so far. So still hyped about this device, still ready to make a ton more videos on it, and yeah. But yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below, as well as subscribing if you're not a part of the Tech Gang already. Also hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I do upload a new video. This has been Stefan from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.